Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another live stream on this, Tuesday now, the 16th. Yes, you heard right. We're over half of the month through. And today is Tuesday, and we're going to go again for Forza Horizon. We're working our progress, and I did practice a little bit more of drifting last night. I can't say I'm getting good at it, but I'm trying. Hello, good sir. Hello, Upshift. Yes, sir. I'm early today. I got a little bit early. I have a meeting at 9:30. There's a meeting every Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. now. It's scheduled weekly, so I'm always gonna have to be a little early so I still get those 2 hours of commute drive in the morning. Math ding. But I hate these bots, man. These bots on Twitch are just so annoying. They're very insistent. And I forgot to start the live stream on TikTok. Oh well. All right, let me just click live streaming here. Let me see who else is here. Rail Fanner, good morning, good sir. Clarence, I'm good. How are you, sir? How is everybody doing? So you have I had my cup of coffee in the morning already. Here's my I think this camera is better. My good old broken mug from Jurassic Park. I was washing it one time and I let it slip in the sink and it broke the handle. I love this cup so much that I just kept it broken and I can't find another one. I mean, I could if I go to Universal Studios again. But it's like an hour and some from here. I'm not going to go there just for my cup. And it's still working. So, yeah, I have my cup of coffee already. Oh, man. The Goofy Drift Goober, how you doing, man? Quick question. What is your base? And is that caddy standard? No, it's custom made, King. And I have videos on my channel. Just like the Cadillac, the BMW is also custom made right here. This BMW is F30. And all the buttons here also work. And this is a Volvo S60R, the original Volvo steering wheel. Obviously, you gotta have it with the R, and all the buttons also working here. The Volvo is not being used a lot in this game because this game kind of mixes cars with 10 gears, 7 with 6 gears. So I only have 6 here in my shifter down here, which now I have a better camera to show you guys around. So this is another camera that I put here so you can see the shifter. This is a 6-speed manual transmission from Volvo called the Spaceball. And yes, obviously you saw the Cadillac. The Cadillac steering wheel is fully functional. All the buttons work. I counted yesterday, but I already forgot how many buttons this one have. All right. I'm in the Midwest. No, I'm in Central Florida, Clarence. I'm in Tampa Bay area. Not too bad. It's 4 a.m. your time. Dude, that's early, man. That's early. No, I couldn't do that. I woke up at 6:45 and that was it for me. And they updated the game yesterday, but it keeps breaking out more than it was yesterday. So you see, it keeps changing the profile, but that's not it. What happened here? Oh, really? No, it's connected. Let me just check. Cadillac is connected. So why in the world? And I have the custom profile. It's recognized. Okay, it's working. Why? Okay, it's working. So yeah, the buttons aren't working. I can click and select, and there we go. All right, let me see more questions as we are loading the game here. Oh, I think I moved my screen here. All right, I was practicing Nordschleife last night, dude. In what car, Upshift? What car are you doing 440, and what is the what are the conditions of that? Let me move this up one, and then we're going to go back here with the one thing I noticed yesterday after the update. The force feedback doesn't work anymore out of the gate when you start the game. See, it's just turning, and then I have to go open Moza Pit and restart the base. Just click restart here. It's gonna go through the process of restarting. It's gonna turn it on again, and it's gonna right itself up, and now it is working. Don't know why. Don't ask me why. Forza Horizon developers, they suck when it comes to like you know, compatibility with steering wheels, which is sad. You know, it's sad. It's a freaking car game. I don't care if it's an arcade game, a simcade, whatever you want to call it. It's still a freaking car game, and I cannot forgive him for not having better support for steering wheels. All right, enough rant for today. Let's move my camera here for my pedal camera. Is it correct? Let me check my no, not that one. The Focus CarPlay camera. Yeah, it is. I have a measurement that I make when I want to know if it's working or not. Like here, the line of my TV needs to be right here on the left. It's just my little, you know, cheat sheet here to know if I'm correct on my angle here, because my robot will come here and knock my camera around. All right. The traffic on this game sucks. Chris Johnson, why does it suck, man? Clarence, you used to live in Orlando. First place I ever had a lamb. A lamb? Cocoa Beach. Yeah, that's a nice place, man. Driving the Porsche GT3 RS. Oh, nice. Just dry weather, nothing crazy. I have a question. Do you practice through Assetto Corsa, or do you use No Hesi server? I practice. I used to practice alone, upshift, in just Assetto Corsa. It's the same layout, so don't worry about that. You can choose the tourist one, but you can go for the full track. Don't worry about it. Then just remember, when you're on No Hesi, they usually have the tourist Fahrten, you know, layout. All right, let's go. We are progressing. I need to complete the Horizon Legend event to become a gold wristband. And I forget where's the gold wristband thing that they opened up right here. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna complete this stuff. We're gonna drive over there. Let's drive. Let's not quick travel. Let's just go.
Like the invitational, is a rite
How
of
many
passage
gears do I have
all
here? I
our legends
forget.
must take.
It's 10,
A lap
yes,
to
right?
celebrate your success. I'll see you there.
But again, oh man, what is going on with my button layout, man? Change input mapping. See, it changed again. Custom wheel profile 1. You guys saw it. It was on 2 just a few minutes ago. Like the latest update from yesterday broke, probably fixed things, but broke other things. Yeah, now it's working. It's just annoying.
Wow. From the qualifiers
All right, let's go.
to every wristband. Now
Thank you, King. Thank you, man. I have a tutorial, a full-length tutorial, 45-minute long tutorial on my channel if you want to see more.
So, see you there. I've heard some interesting
Just watch your
rumors about
shorts.
who to join us on
Thank
track.
you. Josh, hello, sir. It was right across the field from the space shuttle. Oh, that must be nice, man. Yeah, I went to, or not Orlando, I went to Cape Canaveral, what was it, like 4 years ago? The first time they shipped, they sent off people again after a long while. And, oh man, watching it in person is just insane. This car is a Porsche that I turned into a rally car. So don't get confused as we're driving a super fancy Porsche here, but it's off-road. It does have a rally suspension, and it's pretty fast whenever I want to complete challenges, like off-road challenges, jumps, and stuff like that. Mockenper. So yeah, I have 14 steering wheels. I usually try to drive the car that I'm driving. Unfortunately, I don't have a Porsche. This is my turn. I try to drive the car that I'm driving, but I don't have a Porsche steering wheel. So I'm using the Cadillac, and the main reason why I've been using the Cadillac more here in Forza Horizon is because I do have a shift light here. This is the Super Cruise light from Cadillac, and I turned into a shift light. And it's very handy because I don't need to look at this, you know, the tachometer there or here. I can just look and wait for the blue light. So the blue light will illuminate. Let me show you when we make the turn here. All right, so the blue light will turn on when it's time to shift. And then, like, with my corner of my eye, I can see that blue light and I can shift. And especially because here in Forza Horizon, the speed, the tachometer goes up in RPMs. It's pretty crazy. It's not realistic. No car, I mean, I'm not gonna say no car, but it's not a lot of cars that go like from 2,000 RPMs to 10,000 in like a split second. He ain't in first POV. No, I am not. If you want to see POV, first person POV, you gotta watch all my other 900 and some videos. This is Forza Horizon, buddy. Chill. I'm just cruising here towards a place where we're gonna have the next challenge, and this cannot be fixed. See, the first person camera sucks. Go complain with the developers. I cannot move this camera around. And therefore, I don't want to see two freaking steering wheels, two dashboards. I just want to be able to move. What I would have to do is move the camera down, and in this case here to the right, and then tilt up, but I can't. Therefore, I just drive in either the hood camera or in third person. When I'm cruising around, I ride in third person. When I'm drifting, I ride in third person. So, yeah. Thank you, Skull. Sorry, man. What's your setup? It looks insane. Long Pro. So I have a Volvo S60R. I'm using a Cadillac CT5V steering wheel. Let's just check out what car do they have here. It's a Toyota GR. That looks cool. Let's see if it's expensive. I've been buying these cars. It does have good acceleration already out the gate, so we'll buy it. You know, we're running out of money, but who cares? Who's counting money here in this game? No, I'm not going to drive it now. Let's see, more questions. TikTok connected successfully. Is that your real car? No, my real cars are in the garage. It's a original Cadillac wheel. Yes, sir. Sorry, I missed your messages. Can you do a drift car? Not right now. We're going to do a wristband. We can do drifting later. Stay tuned for that. I've been practicing. Is your whole windshield the screen? Long Pro, I have 3 TVs, so yes, you could say so. I have a TV over there. They usually work, not in Forza Horizon, because Forza Horizon likes to be special. They don't like to use steering wheels. They don't like triple screens. They don't like compatibility with different, you know, peripherals and stuff like that. Things that every game works, they don't.
You have arrived at your destination.
I've arrived at my destination. All right, let's click here.
We're
Enter
about to
event.
be legends, eh? What a feeling. We've reached the top, and there's still so
Around
much
easy
more
questions.
waiting for
It's
us
just
over
a desk
on Legend
instead of a
Island.
desk. Basically, the Zodiac, you could say that. I do have a very elaborate desk if you want, you know, if you're counting, but I do have 2 seats. I have 3 TVs. Here you can see all the TVs. You can kind of see here my room. This is my office.
Hey,
And the
looking
camera
forward
just
to your victory
came
lap.
out of focus.
Your
Hello,
golf
focus.
response
Come
are
on.
waiting for
There
you
we
on
go.
Legend Island. Any event we threw at you, you tackled head on, and honestly, I never had any doubt.
Hello,
you'd
sir.
make it this
Welcome,
far.
Francisco.
Being a part of the festival. Here.
Sadly, FH6
We
is
won't
horrible
forget
for
it
Simplay.
anytime
No, it's
soon.
great for
I'm
Simplay,
glad you
man.
enjoyed it. Now,
It's a play.
come
It's a
on.
game.
We don't wanna keep anyone
Don't sweat,
waiting.
man. Hey, Sheldreen Lines. How you doing, man? The graphics are great, man. I love it.
Are we racing those jets?
No, they are racing us.
Okay, how many gears does this car has? I didn't check before. So why do I ask how many gears? I mean, put on the hood camera. I don't like to drive in that camera.
This has been
Because
quite a
whenever I
journey,
drive in the
isn't
hood
it?
camera, I mean the 6 gears, I can use the H pattern.
Don't mention it.
Whenever I'm
Just
driving
enjoy the
the
moment.
cars that have more than 6 gears, I need to use the pedal shifter. That was a jump. Hello to Malaysia. That's another jump. I thought it was one of the racing cars. joining the race. And in front of me, dude, don't do that. Let's go. Whew. There's a little escape area there. That was very handy. This is a Lamborghini. I should be using my Lamborghini steering wheel, not this one. The only problem with the Lamborghini steering wheel, it doesn't have a shift light.
Entrance granted. You've worked hard for this. Welcome to Legend Island, a playground for the best horizons.
Ah, no! No! Let's try to rewind. That was a bad. Let's rewind. I don't care. I don't rewind much. If you guys watch, you're going to notice that. There we go. That was a sad development. As you can tell, I don't use the racing line, so I pretty much just go with the map and try to guess, because I had never driven this track. Alright, I'm not reading the questions, as you can clearly see. Because I'm racing, and racing and reading don't match. Almost. Alright, let me see. Clarence, years ago, one of the streamers took a cab and did what he did. Yes, a lot of people have done what I did. I didn't do anything new. Hello, brother. That's a 6 setup. Thank you, Monkey. Try install hydraulic on your seat. It's a lot of work for not a lot of advantages. I do have, as you can see, you see those lights over there by my foot? Those are haptics, so they make my seat shake. Flybrick, oh, thank you. Flybrick, looking to upgrade the GPU. What do you think of 9070 XT or 7900 XTX? Oh, good question, man. I don't remember the numbers anymore from AMD. I gotta check them out, man. I bought one for my daughter. I don't remember.
How does that feel?
As an airplane flight instructor, I would
Gold
never fly a
suits you.
helicopter. Also, I would never say that mid-air collision hazard is great. What the heck are you talking about, Eddie? That's not the forum. With a setup like this, I'd play a sim racer, not an arcade game. The mid multi-tool, with a setup like this, I can play whatever I want. I do play sim racing. I do play arcade games. It's just a matter of what I want to do. I want to have fun. This is a fun game. Therefore, I am playing it. Do you have best shakers? Yes, I do. Why does your AI, Hannah, sound like the leprechaun from a horror movie, Leprechaun and the Leprechaun from the Lucky Charms commercial? No clue, buddy. No clue.
Now,
I don't even know what that
concentrate
means.
On, as I'm sure that will take a while to hit home.
Hey,
But
Fly, I'm
on
watching your
Legend
TikTok
Island,
and you
we
have a
raise the
BMW
stakes for the
wheel
events
with a
only
Volvo
available
logo.
to
I
the
used
best
to have
drivers
this
and
steering wheel
drivers.
here with a Volvo logo on it, but I since removed the Volvo and kept the BMW. Thank you, Garrett. Man, I wish I did not have to work so I could sit and... Oh, man, I know the feeling, man. I'm live streaming earlier today because I do have to work at 9:30. I have a meeting. Use the Lamborghini steering wheel. I want to use my Cadillac. Here's the Lambo. We're not going to be driving the Lambo too much today. Maybe we'll put it later. I don't know. We'll see. Right. Great setup. Use the Lambo. Set a Florida license plate down there. There is a Florida license plate down here. That's a Florida license plate down the bottom behind my beautiful KS Pro from Moza. All right. Let's see. We got new races. Oh, we got the Goliath. The famous Goliath. We got a bunch of stuff here on this island. Yeah, I guess we got one last speed trap that we're gonna do right now because I finished all the speed traps. So let's set the I think the best way to do it's gonna be from here. So we're gonna do the speed trap. There's a speed trap right there. There's a speed trap right here. That's a speed zone, and that's a speed trap. Those are the last two missing in the game. We're gonna get... Oh, and I was investigating a little more yesterday about the glitches. But let me see more questions. Oh, no worries, Eddie. I thought it was to me. What Forza Horizon 6 is a simulator? What? Who said it's a simulator, buddy? It says it's an arcade. Just get a 5090, bro. Why would I get a 5090? I have a 4090, bro. Oh, you're talking to... No, don't... Upshift, don't get a 5090, man. Not worth it. Sorry, I just saw you were replying to Upshift. Don't get a 4090, man. It's not worth it. Even if you would get a 90-something, get a 4090, not a 5090. It's not worth it. It's too much money. Try to play Angry Birds using the steering wheel. That'd be fun. Alright, do you like doing rally? I love doing rally, man. I do Assetto Corsa Rally and Dirt Rally 2.0. I love both of those games. Let me change my car. I want to get the car that goes fast. Oh, we got the Lamborghini Aventador. Nice. Alright, let's change here to my quick car, which is my Pagani. I think the Pagani is the fastest one I have right now. Although... not anymore. We do have a new king in the house, which is the Nissan. Is it the Nissan? No. Yeah, it's the Nissan. Where's the Nissan? I forgot. Mazda. I have my Mazda. Of course. Is your AC working? All the buttons work here, buddy. Not air, because I don't need air here. I'm in my home office. Today's your birthday, Willies. Well, happy birthday to you, my friend. What is a good cheap beginner racing setup for PlayStation 5 with 3 pedals? Oh, that's a very tough question, man. You see, the problem with PlayStation 5 compatibility is kind of hard, so I guess you're kind of stuck with either Logitech or, you know, Trustmaster if you want to get anything that's cheap. If you want to get something that's a little better, you're gonna get like a Fanatec. Where's the... yeah. I'm trying to see where I have to go to get that. It's a speed trap. Let's go from there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Alright. Damn, the wheel alone is $400. This one? No. I paid $140 on this wheel on eBay.
Every speed trap in Japan. That is impressive.
Nice. We finished every speed trap in Japan. Pretty good.
400 yards. Turn sharp.
235 miles an hour. How did I do compared to my good friends here? So, Upshift, you didn't do this one yet, so I am in 4th place. I'm behind Team Meliodas at 240. We can beat that. Let's beat them. Let's try. Oh, I hate when that happens. They should brake every time, not be like... I'm not gonna brake.
Turn around when it is safe to do
Where's
so.
your accent from? From Brazil, man. I'm from Brazil. So let's go from this side. If we start from the corner here, I think we're gonna be good to go. I think from here we should be able to get 240 miles an hour. Haha, that's easy. And have you done or considered doing flight sim? Yes, I have, Masters. I actually am a student pilot. I have 75 hours flying the Cessna 150 Acrobat, and I do play Flight Simulator here, mainly to practice my cross-country flights. Let's go.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Woohoo! I think we did it. Did we pass him? 248 miles per hour. Team Meliodas is... oh, yeah, we got 1st place. Nice. Let me see some more questions. How did you do the dash? I have a tutorial on my channel, Trilogy, for the dash, the gauge cluster, everything. Haven't been playing since I went to Nordschleife yesterday. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, Nordschleife, it's a world of fun, dude. It definitely is. I have over 300 hours in Forza 6 already. Nice, Garrett. Yeah, I don't have that much. I'm child's play, and my numbers are you know, still rookie numbers. Yeah, no. It's not a Cadillac interior. I do have several steering wheels. So I have the Cadillac, the BMW, I have an Audi, I have a Volvo, I have a Lamborghini. Is it off-road? Okay, so the speed trap is off-road. So let's try one time with this car, and then we're going to change to the car that goes fast on the off-road. Thank you, Infradan. Do you race in real life? Senku, I did race in real life when I was younger. I did race, not professionally because I didn't earn money, but I went to championships for go-karts when I was early 20s, late teens, and I also had a track car for a few years with a few friends. We had a BMW E46, and that was a lot of fun to have, man. No, we're gonna need a car that goes around the corner. That's not gonna cut it, but we do have the car for that. We have a Porsche. I know it doesn't sound like a car for that, but this Porsche here is custom built by me to go off-roading. How do you know how much time you played? Oh, you have to go, I don't know if you, do you use Xbox or do you use Steam? On Steam is pretty easy. It's big on the center. On Xbox, let me see here. You open Xbox, you go to the game, and then it says right here, it says I played 2.9 days. So that's, I don't know, I'm not good with math, but it's almost 3 days worth of playing, almost 72 hours. Not that many hours compared to my good friend there that played 300 hours. That's a lot of hours. Oh, did I change the car? Or did I forget to change? No, I did, right? Yes, I did. Okay, so we got to go back and start again this challenge here. Let me just check in the map. Where is the best way? I think the best way to start is here. So we get some speed, and then we're going to go around. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. There's no right or wrong. You can do from both ways. There's a lot of people trying. This car can do more corners. I might need I think I'll add some more downforce to it. Just to make sure it will behave. Behave very well, you know. Tune the car. We got low air pressure. Let's go. We're ready at max. Should be good. Acceleration. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. That should be the one. Karting is so cool, man. I gotta say, go-karts are way more fun than they should be. How much does a setup like this fully cost if you want to build one? Sean kinda does so. I have a tutorial on my channel. You'll spend about $700 US here in the United States if you go to the right places. First of all, you gotta go to a junkyard that's called pick and pull. Pick and pull junkyards are cheap, accessible, and will let you take the parts out yourself, meaning you'll learn you will learn how to disassemble and put it together. So I highly recommend that. And I spent $300 in car parts, and I spent about $400 in wood, metal, carpet, and the arduinos that make all the buttons here work. You know, the hazard lights work, every button here works. I just can't display it because Forza Horizon doesn't have a button that you can map for those. The wipers, everything works. So let's go, let's get this speed trap done. And am I in a real car? No, I'm in my real home office, man. That's a tough corner. That's gonna be about 9 miles below the speed that I need. So we'll do the other way, I guess. We need 9 more miles per hour. All right, let's go. Oh, that was a bad corner. No, no, no. try again. From that corner. I didn't try from that corner yet. Just need to brake and slow down faster. Alright, let's try again. Alright, let me check out some of the questions before I go. I started playing FH5 and FH4 as I forgot all of them. That I had a lot with 289 hours. Dude, there's people who have like over 600 already. You know, whenever we think that we're like excelling in something, there's always somebody that comes and just tops us. And let me go on my main, my hood camera. That's a little bit easier for me. I wish I could use the first person, but I can't move the camera around. Oh, start a karting place. That'd be fun, man. So let's go. And go. Oh man, 2 miles below. Just 2 more miles. 93 miles, we need 95 miles per hour. 2 more miles. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's go from this way. Just gotta remember, you gotta slow down. Slow down, everyone. You're moving too fast. Oh, we're gonna fail. Yeah, it fails if you go off the road. We'll go again. Go again. I think from the other side was easier. Because there's these little corners here that makes you like wobble. How much was the setup? $700, man. It feels like go-karting just feels like riding an RC car. No, man, absolutely not. Ayrton Senna used to say the closest you can get to an F1 car without going to an F1 car is actually go-karting. Yeah, this way I think is better. We're gonna go from this side. 5 more miles from here. I think I was like 2 miles on the other side. So it's just a matter of nailing that corner. How much was the setup? I answered. I got bored after 300th. Literally nothing to do, and online sucks. People just play Wreckfest, not Forza Horizon 6. Yeah, that is true. Well, as soon as I get like finished here, we'll go back to my regular programming, which is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I used to play Assetto Corsa, and then American Truck Simulator on Tuesdays, and Euro Truck Simulators on Thursdays. However, I do believe that I'm gonna have like Monday Assetto Corsa, Tuesday American, Wednesday Forza, Thursday Euro, and then Friday Assetto Corsa again. All right, let's go. And go. Oh man, no, a little faster. 4 miles an hour faster. We need 4 more miles an hour. Yes! Alright, I did it.
Or don't. You've completed every speed.
Alright, we finished all the speed traps in 3 stars. Redeem. Got a super wheel spin. Oh, why thank you. And a super wheel spin. Oh, why thank you. Oh, no, another wheel. And a wheel spin wind horn. Alright. Good deal. Good deal. So let's do them. Let's see what we get. You're addicted to time trials. So those are fun. Why don't I use the clutch, Eamon? Because I'm using the paddle shifter, man. You don't use the clutch when you're using the paddle shifter. Only when you're using the H pattern, buddy. That's why. Let's go to the wheel spin. I got 3 wheel spins, super, and 1 normal. I use the Focus RS with a rally tune for the most of off-road speed zones. Handles like a dream around those sharp bends. Infradam, that's a good idea. I made that Porsche. It handles pretty well, but it accelerates even better. So that's why, you know, it's better for me. Thanks for letting me chill, man. I'm getting my game work called, and oh man, have a great day at work, man. Can you buy me a setup? No, sir. I'm not in the philanthropy business. I'm not that rich. Who was it? I said if you go grab that. Oh, that's Ayrton Senna, man. If you don't go for a gap that exists, you're no longer a racing driver. Yeah, this is Ayrton Senna da Silva, Brazilian guy from my country. Unfortunately passed away during a race in 1994 in Imola. Thank you. Full of driving. Thank you, good sir. Let's go check it out. Who's posting on YouTube for you right now? Nobody. That should be just me. Is bro in a real car? No, bro is in my real office. Chicken outfit, really? Come on, man. Really? There's a Formula Drift Mustang over there. Oh, look at that. I got that Sunshine S Forza Edition 2020 Wooling. I heard about that car. All right, we got those. It sucked mostly. I gotta buy all the outfits. They say that if you buy all the outfits... Dude, really? 5K? Are you kidding me right now? That's lame. That's very lame. That's very lame. Let's reset the messages here. I hate these messages. I don't know why they keep sending... Okay. And then we have a couple badges here to go through. This one. Where is the other one? Where's the other? Oh, there. Have you ever tried a Toyota Chaser Tourer V? I don't think I have. Is that a Volvo dashboard, right? Yes, sir. Iman Firdaus. It's a Volvo S60R dashboard, man. One of the most beautiful cars out in the world. Okay, so we did all the speed traps and speed zones, and now we're going to start doing the races. I got to do races. I think I finished all the other stuff. Oh, there's a drift zone right here. Well, let's try to do that. I am missing stars on drift zones. That's what I'm missing. I have a few drift zones that have been... For me, I'm not a drifter. I don't know how to drift very well. I can race, but I can't drift, fellas. So just bear with me, okay? Bear with me. So I'm going to get my Volvo, because obviously I have a drifting Volvo. Well, we'll get the Volvo when we get there. Otherwise, it just becomes a little weird to drive.
Check your journal.
Gotta go through here so we can discover the road.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Alright. Because I already have a steering wheel, shifter, and pedals, I got the full setup. I need to place it on it. So, Off-Roading King, check out my tutorial, man. You're gonna spend just about $700 to get something similar to mine.
400 yards.
Thank you, Kai. Don't buy the outfits. You need to spend over 150 times average to get your money back, so don't buy. Really? Oh, yeah, I didn't buy them. Best physics, FH6. Yeah, it's a fun joke. Funny joke. Alright. Thank you guys for following. Don't forget to hit that like button as well, man. It helps a lot the channel. We're on the road to 50,000 subscribers. So it'd be very, very helpful if you just hit that like button. Oh, let me get that sign. There's a sign over there. I gotta go back and start doing all the signs.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay, did that. You made the money back in 2 spins? Oh man, that's quick. I don't know if I should buy it though. I don't know, we'll see. I have only 2.8 million. I need to get more money, I guess. Do you like Gabriel Bortoleto? I think he has so much potential. He has a lot of potential. I like him. Yeah, I do like him. I think he's doing great. I miss the time when we had like several people in Formula 1 from Brazil. We still have with us Emerson Fittipaldi. Tony Kanaan is like an amazing racer. A lot of people forget about him. He's not a Formula 1 guy, but he's still great. Oh, gotta go from there, I guess. Tony is a fantastic racer. He won. Where's his house here? Go outside because it's pretty low here on. Okay. Oh, there. So he won Indy 500. He's been around. Boom. Got it. What car are you driving? We're driving the Porsche, whatever. I don't know the name. It's like a prototype car. I don't know. What are the temps and numbers on your CarPlay screen? So, Lewis, those are, and let me see if they're, yeah, they are. So those are my computer information. There is the frame rate on the top right, memory usage, fan speeds, CPU load, CPU temperature, and GPU temperature. Now, I have a 4090 as a GPU. On the top, I have my CPU, which is a 9950X3D. I usually run, I don't know why it's running at 80 FPS. Maybe I was running last night and the computer's kind of bloated right now. I need to restart it, but usually it runs at around 120 on my 4K display, 120 Hertz. So, yeah, let's go. We got to get that drift zone.
You've arrived at your destination.
Oh, here it is. We got the drift zone. Oh, nice. That's looking good, honey. And let's get the car, the right car. I mean, the right car for me is what? A Volvo. Obviously a Volvo. Could a normal person with next to zero electronic experience in 3D printer build your setup? Yes, absolutely, Nick. I had zero electronic experience when I started, and that's why I made the tutorials. Hooking the gauges is super easy, man. Hooking the gauges is like the easiest part, not joking. The easiest part by far. What's up, Matthew Whitmire? How you doing, man? This is an app on your phone, or this is a software that's running on the same computer as a game? What is an app on my phone? You mean the game? I don't know. Be more specific, Zach. This Forza Horizon 5 or 6? 6. I found my next money pit. Dude, check out my tutorial, man. It's not expensive. Sir, have you seen another 61K motion sim rig? I've seen several. I'm not gonna upgrade mine. Probably not. How did you do that? I have a tutorial on my channel. Oh, have I seen the one? Yeah, there's a lot of very expensive motion sim rigs, man. What's up, man? How are you doing, Ketso? Welcome back. I get about 100 and 120 FPS on a 4050 laptop. Yeah, I am. Are you running 4K? That's a big difference. Are you running maxed out on everything, Gypsy? I have a 4090, and I'm maxed out on everything on 4K. So that does tax a little bit. You can get this set up for about 700. Yes, sir. Let's go. German or JDM? German. All that just to play Forza? No, man. All that just to play games. That's what it's called. It's a video game. It's a computer with games on it. I play Assetto Corsa. I play iRacing. I play Forza Horizon. You happen to come in my live stream while I'm playing Forza. But yes. I'm doing good. Daniel, how are you doing, man? Too much acceleration there. Too tight. All right, is that a 3-star? No, it's not. Obviously not. I never get 3 stars out of the gate. I have to suffer. How many more stars? Haha. And I think I got my brakes stuck again. Set minimum. There we go. Did this used to be a Volvo wheel? No, it's I have the Volvo wheel still here, man. I do have a question. If I have a sim set up for Xbox, could it possibly be to run it off a PC? I'm not sure I understand your question, man. Do you have the M4 competition? I don't know, Daniel. I gotta check. Pretty cool setup. How much money have you put into it? Scat packs, it's very relative. I spent about $700 to build the rig, but you can go from $1,000, the least, to $50,000. I put about $10,000 here, but, well, I didn't put the $10,000. I'm sponsored. I have a lot of stuff that I got for free. How do I reply? Sorry, I'm young, but I can't figure out the reply button. Your CPU and GPU gauges, are they running on your... Oh, gotcha, Mac. It's on my PC. There's an app called SimHub that's what running here. The gauges. It's not just that. I have a lot of other stuff. I have information about the game, which Forza Horizon doesn't give you. So it's all empty. Although I do have the tire temperature. You see the temperature in the rear tires are kind of almost red. But yes. Then I have the standings, the race standings. I have the song that's playing right now. There is a song playing. I think it's just, yeah, it's ending. It's at 1 minute 44 seconds. It's just going to change this song right now. It's called now 5th Street, and it's going to start playing. There you go. You can hear it now. Got to lower the volume here. All right, and then I have in the main screen of the Apple CarPlay, which the date works, Tuesday the 16th. The time is correct on my time here. This Waze map is perfectly functional in Assetto Corsa, for instance, Assetto Corsa Evo, and many other games. I do have the frame rate on the top right. Again, I have the last lap, the best lap, the time lap, and a bunch of stuff. And go back and cycle through and back to my, computer specs stuff. I've been searching for a good quality car interior since I saw your videos. I'm gonna make it eventually. Dude, Kimmy, nice, man. And join my Discord if you need help. Just call. I wish I could play Forza, but I have a sprained hand. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry to hear. Backstab. I had a bad shoulder a few months ago, so I feel you. How do the gauges work, Andrew? I have a tutorial on my channel. I'm gonna just try to do my challenge here. Okay, I did a little better, but still I don't think it was enough. Let's see. Yeah, not enough. 4,900 more points. I hate that. I'm always this close to getting 3 stars, and I'm always struggling. I'm not a drifter, as you can tell. Can you use one arm at least? Oh, that's the question for... Kutso, I agree with you, man. You're unemployed, I think, because you're hating on a random TikTok live stream. I do have a job. In fact, I do have to end my live stream early because I have a meeting. But you do you, man. Don't worry about that. You're gonna get a job soon. Don't worry. Yeah, Nick, it kind of does. Hey, Nick, good morning, by the way. It kind of works on 3 screens, but it stretches out. Let me put my camera here that shows the side. It's gonna stretch out everything, and also you gotta change some stuff in like modding, and I'm always afraid of modding stuff because Forza Horizon has been notorious for banning players for like 999 years. I don't want to get banned for 10,000 years. What kind of car are you sitting in? It's not a car, it's my home office. And it's a Volvo S60R. You can see some books over there. It's a Volvo S60R. Somebody learned to drift overnight. Oh man, no, I'm far from it, Upshift. I'm still struggling, man. I'm practicing though. I am practicing. Sim Magic is king. Sim Magic is good. I still like Moza better. Volvo S60R, yes sir. I didn't know how to drift on a controller, but I do not know how to do it on a wheel. Same principle, man. You're gonna get it. If you start using a wheel, you're gonna learn. Did you share your settings for drift on YouTube? I did not. I built this Volvo here, and I don't even think it's good. I'm not a good drifter person, you know. Dang, bro got roasted. Who's got roasted, Ellis? I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm a little bit too aggressive, I think, with my replies. Is this server or a private server? I'm on just a regular online stuff. Son Laso, shout out to you, sir. Oh, thank you, Nick, for the rose. BMW edit. Let's go. Oh man, there's a little longer there. I could have finished that. Ah, too much. Ah, still 10,000 below. I need 10,000 more points. Let's try faster. Faster. If you don't have Game Pass, you do have to spend $70. Yeah, I don't know what's better, man. Backstab, if you don't play a lot of games on Game Pass, I think it's better to pay the game. And if you do play it a lot, then I believe it's worth. I do have Game Pass here. My daughter plays a few games on Game Pass. I play a lot of games. So if I would buy everything, I think I would spend more money. Probably on a long run, I'm losing money. That's how they earn money. Yeah, the second gear on this car is not very good. And I'm still getting stuck with the pedal here, man. I gotta take it apart, I guess. Like, it's getting sticky. Sticky in the sense that it keeps the brakes pressed. So, I don't know. Now, I'm not going to go into second. This car is made for third. I changed my gear ratio for third gears. Not fourth, not second. Ah, that sucks. Oh, we're gonna fail this one. Let's try it again. Well, that took a while to fail. It was a good start. You gotta start, you know, with the points counting, especially if you're like me, always ending up with 2 stars and missing like 2,000 points. Is there feedback in the caddy wheel? Yes, 12 Newton meters of force feedback. See, I'm not moving, it's just the force. I think I'm gonna go a little farther behind and see if I can go faster. Yeah, you can hit the barriers, not a problem. The problem is spinning. And faster gets more points, so you gotta go faster. And more sideways. Rooks, about $700. How did you get your telemetry output to work? Taylor, it's pretty easy, man. Here, you go to settings. You go to, I think, HUD, gameplay. And then you go down, down, down to telemetry. Right here, telemetry. Turn it on and then put the same numbers in your sim hub. That's all you have to do. No secrets. No secrets. Telemetry is pretty easy to get out of this game. That is one thing that they did right. Oh, VG Madness. Moza is amazing, man. I like Moza. You're not going to crap on Moza here, man. Because I really like it. Need to hold just a little longer for that corner. Oh, man. No, that's gonna suck. This run, no bueno. Yeah, that's not a good run. We're going to try again, and we're going to do it again. Oh, yes. SimHub is the go-to, because this is what's running my gauge clusters, my Apple CarPlay, everything. And also, you can download my Apple CarPlay today if you want. It's on my channel. I have a tutorial and a video. Son Laso, dude, you have to go fast, bro. If you don't go fast, you don't accumulate points enough. Gotta go fast. The way it measures is speed first, the angle, and how long you've been drifting. So those are the three key metrics. You gotta go fast, you gotta go sideways, and you gotta go for a long time. That's how you use. Dude, I had a Fanatec. It sucks, man. Trust me. Fanatec really sucks. Between being like elitist and trying to hold you in their ecosystem, it really sucks. Nope, 9,000 again. But it's my new personal best. How much are we missing? 3,000 more points. Only 3,000 more. Damn it. $3,000 more points. That was good. That was not bad. Not too shabby. Given my limitations. Oh man, about 1,000 below, I think. It's 125,000. Dude, 743 more points. God dang it. Now, man, I got used to drifting with my Volvo, and that's the one I feel happier. Every wheel tries to hold you to their ecosystem, but every wheel has a third-party wheel adapter. Not every wheel, man. Fanatec doesn't, and they suck. They really do. They turn off their 4C back if you don't have their wheels. And I know that because I like making custom wheels. And believe me, this Volvo was working with Fanatec before, and now it's thankfully working with great Moza. Moza has the best ecosystem, man. The pedals, the wheels, everything. The prices are fair. I think Moza has the best ecosystem. Not even by a short margin. Let's try to be PG-13 every day. Keep it nice and clean, man. We don't do that here. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to mute you, buddy. But other than that, thank you for your comments. Yeah, I have the wiper here. It's great. Oh, too fast on that corner. Are we gonna fail? Oh, didn't fail yet. Oh, fail now. Let's go from that corner. No worry, man. No worries every day. We just try to keep things clean. It's not that I don't like cursing. It's just that we have kids that watch the video, parents, you know, that watch with their kids. I have my own daughter nearby. It's, you know, summertime, so yeah. Oh, thank you, VG. No, man, I respect all opinions, dude. You know, I just believe that, in my opinion, Fanatec has a lot of things that they need to, you know, work. Like, the compatibility is one of those. I think it's really sad that they don't let you play, you know, with different brands, and they don't let you just put whatever you want to put there. They made a quick release that's like, it only works for their ecosystem, so they keep trying to solve a problem that they created, which is sad in my opinion. We're still like, what, 7,000 points? I was 700 points away, man. That's so sad. Let's try again and again and again. We're gonna get it. Fanatec was a good company at the start. I do agree with you on that, Nick. I had a Fanatec. I bought 2 Fanatecs, man. I had a Fanatec GT DD with 5 Newton meters, and I upgraded the power supply. That was the first time I got bit by their greed. So when I upgraded the power supply, I bought the original, and that was a mistake. That was what I paid, $150. I don't even recall, but it was a lot of money for just a power supply, man. They're just greedy. There's nothing magical about their power supply. Then with the 8 Newton meters, I wanted to buy the 12 Newton meter when it came out, and dude, I bought it. But I was still stuck with their ecosystem. Every time I wanted to make a steering wheel work, I had to go and jump a lot of hoops, buy an emulator, or buy a steering wheel that I had to sacrifice. That's just sad. Moza, on the other hand, they give you this RJ here that you can just plug in any ecosystem. If you want, just use it. Just use it. That's, you know, same here, Purple. That's the same reason. Pyro, how you doing, man? Uber guy. Yeah, I do remember you, man. How are you? I don't remember a conversation, but I do remember your nickname, your username. So we're trying to get 700 points. That's how far we were in last run. Still a little short. 8,000 points. I hate it. People started buying from a Chinese company, you know, the power supply, and I don't blame them. Have you tried any of the Formula Drift carts? Yes, I have, Matthew. I have. In fact, I did build one. I changed one that I think I did have some success. Let me go here to that Formula Drift car. This was this BMW. I kind of changed it a little bit. This car here now is for speed. It doesn't drift. But this one I did change. I think I'm still doing better with my Volvo, but we're going to give it a go here. What rotation value are you at? I'm at 520, 540. I tried 720 to match, didn't quite like it. 900, that's what I usually play in Assetto Corsa. No 1020, 1080. So the one I settled was 540. 540 rotation, especially for drifting. I think it's a little bit easier, and I don't know how to drift very well, so I need all the help I can get. There were 2 drift zones that were quite difficult for me. It'll be fun watching you try that games, man. There's like, I think I have 4 that I'm stuck, and this is the new one that I'm stuck now, but I was like 700 points from finishing it, so we'll see. Bro, could you please build a sim rig like yours? What do you mean? I built a sim rig like mine. I built 5 of them. This is the version 4. The 5th is in my garage, and that's the one I made the tutorial with. So you can check it out. I changed the gears, Upshift. I changed the gear on this car. I know it's a 4th gear, but I like the 3rd, man. It's more snappy. I need to change my settings here because it tries to snap back. Less points. Yeah. Let me re-practice with it. I was at 700 points away with the Volvo. We'll try again. We'll try again. Yo, don't block just shooting my shot, but could you gift me Forza 6? No, man, I couldn't. Does your sim rig have air conditioning? Yes, I have air conditioning in my room. Not here, blowing from here. I don't eat here. I'm in my home office, man. And I live in Florida. How come you aren't in first person? Because it sucks. In this game, I can't move my camera around. So, complain to Forza Horizon developers that they don't allow you to adjust your camera. So this is how it looks in first person. Awful. I can't move the camera. If I could move the camera to the left, down, and then tilt up, that would be perfect. If you want to watch me in first person, any other of my 999 videos on my YouTube channel or on TikTok, anywhere, you'll see it. Right now I'm drifting, and drifting is just so you guys can see and I can see better. I leave it in third person. Hope that answers the question. Can you build me one like that? No, I cannot, Hockey, but you can build one yourself. I have a tutorial on my channel. Am I the only one that wants a Volvo S60 in the Forza? No, man, I want one so bad, dude. I want one. Can you try drifting with the F1 steering wheel, Adam? Oh, man, I wish, man. I can't drift with this one. Can you imagine on a... Oh, that was bad. Bad start. Did I make? No, man, 3,000 more points. Well, I did better with this car, though. I was 700 points away with the Volvo, so I don't know if I'm still doing better with the Volvo. Hockey, about $700, man. You still have not set up the CS Pro for me. Dude, I'm sorry. No, I haven't. I gotta do that for you, buddy. You know what? I'm gonna try a couple more times, and then I'm gonna set up the wheel for you, man. I will. I'm getting better, Matthew. I like to think so, but I don't know. Like I'm trying, man. I swear I am. I'm really trying. Thoughts on the Audi's new interior and exterior design language? I don't think I've seen the new one. I felt it. Like I was gonna lose it. I didn't lose it, but I almost lost it. I'm still like, oh man, it's like 7,000 short again. 6,500. Like, I hate this. You can make a camera file in any for a custom first in-person camera. I couldn't find that it's SRT, but if I can, I will. I would definitely. Do you still have the BMW rig? Yes, it's in my garage, Philip. What shifter are you rocking in there? Moza? No, Papi. This is a generic USB shifter. I made a video just a few days ago where you can see the whole center console disassembled. You can check it out. I have a generic handbrake here and a generic USB shifter. I can kind of move the camera a little lower here. So this is my handbrake and this is my 6-speed Spaceball. But the Spaceball is Volvo original 6-speed manual transmission. Underneath there is that metal box. If you search on Google for generic USB shifter, that's what you're gonna get. Wait, I just noticed. How did you unlock the island? I got gold. Upshift. We're gold now, man. We're gold. A while for me to do. This car tries to snap back. I need to find a way to keep it more. And then I usually cross the line because I try to keep it like spinning. Yeah, that was one of the worst runs. I think we're gonna go back to the Volvo. I mean, we were 700 away. But, you know, I was messing around with the tune settings yesterday, and I think when you know, I was trying like here to kind of move it around and find a good sweet spot for my differential, you know, with the snapping back and forth, and I think I was doing better. Can you put the CS Pro? Quality of shifter doesn't matter. It does matter, man. If you have a Moza or another brand, like it'll matter. But you know, all in all, I think the skill matters more, and I'm not great with drifting, as you can tell. Here's the Cadillac wheel up close with the Super Cruise, all the buttons working, paddle shifter and everything. All right, let's put the CS Pro here. My good friend Upshift's been asking for ages. I promise we're gonna deliver it. I need the extension here. So this is a quick release extension that goes back here in the Moza. This is the Moza CS, by the way. Great steering wheel, and it's super nice and smooth. So we're gonna put it up here, and let's make sure we got the space and we got the lighting starting. All right. So Moza Racing, awesome. Now we need to set it up. Let's set it up. So we're gonna go to controls, change input, and then we're gonna create a new profile. How do I create a new profile? I forgot. Do I just start? Let's click a button here, let's see. No. Back, I don't want to save. Continue without saving. Change input. I forgot. How do you create a new profile? I need a new profile on it. What material is the carpets made of? What do you mean? The carpets are made of carpets. Go to the left. Like here. But this is the, okay, let's try to bound things here and let's see if it's gonna work. Accelerate. Oh, right. Custom profile 3. And that's the only shitty thing, the other shitty thing. You can only have 5 profiles. I have 14 steering wheels. Okay, so we got it now. Let's do the brake. Let's do the steering. E-brake. Rewind. What do we want to do for rewind? Here. I don't know. Activate. Oh, man, that's the tough one. We're going to do activate here. Pause. Where do we want? And I don't remember the buttons anymore. I'm not going to remember them, probably. Pause. We're going to get here, I guess. Shift up. Shift down. Nope, that's the wrong one. Shift down. Clutch. Switch camera. I gotta find one for the camera. Let's get this one. Look left and right and back and forth. Let's look right. Oh, look right. Look back. Look left. Look forward. Map. I don't know which one could be the map. I think it didn't map this one. I'm gonna forget half of the buttons here. I always forget the buttons. Horn. Let's not put a horn here right now. Or let's. Horn's gonna be here. Radio next we don't need. Radio previous we don't need. I'm not gonna get Anna. Let's get the gears. The gears are here. First. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. 6. Okay, that's all we have. I think we're good. Let me see. Oh, I have to map these. So let's do this one for next category. And oops. And previous category will be growing back. Pink chase breaker. I never pressed this button. What does it do? Let's just use, I don't know, one of these wheels here. Whatever. Alright. Save. And now we can work. I told you, Upshift. I keep my promises to you, my friend. You've been here. We keep our promises to our friends, man. So now this is the map, right? Yes. But what was the escape button? I'm gonna just use this one as escape button. It's just the one I know. Let's change my car back to the Volvo, though, for that challenge. Get in the car. Brother, need a pin comment about... See the pin comment. Dude, I tried that, man. I tried. I thought you were a material over wood. What? In Forza's defense, 99% of the users are using a controller, but I'm surprised. Yes, that is true, Kesso. That is true. You have to do the inputs on a yellow, otherwise... Yeah, I know, I forgot. I just didn't see those. Learning full feedback tunes on GT7 and just did my pedal spring swap last week, trying to get a better sim racing. Nice, Mr. Scuba. Oliver, I'm good, man. How about you? I think I have an i20. I don't know. But I've been using my Volvo here. Alright. The shift lights are not shift lighting. Feels like I'm on a tiny steering wheel. Come on, don't fail. Fail. No, come on. I was pretty close. I think if I didn't miss there, I would have gotten like the points that I needed. It's funny. I love the CS, but it feels very tiny when you just came from a Cadillac steering wheel. Oh man, like 5,000 points, 4,000 points. I'm always getting close. Let's turn you under wheel. Yes, I know, man, but it's just reflex, man. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. This is not plastic. It's just a small. But see, if I don't use the, I can't do my drifting. I really need to practice more. Oh man, I'm getting tired of this. Not tired like of the game, of the tries, but the physically tired. Dude. Yeah, I know. Brake control, accelerator. Try harder. We'll try harder, man. Oh man, it's like 2,000 again. 1,163 points. I got my turn radio at 540 here. Wait, is a high-end setup like this worth it? After a long day at work, drive home, and then drive to clear your mind? Yes, it is, man. It's heaven, man. Go to American Truck Simulator and thank me later, man. If you had a tough day at work, just put some music on, go into American Truck Simulator, and just drive on the highways, man. I'll try. Let me just give one more go. Again, I'm super close, 3,000 points. Oh, dude, super close. Have you had a run with Bowie Knife? Oh, I had several, man, but it's always been nice to me. I never had any issues with him. Let's try. Put 360. It's just a quick one there. Dude, American Truck Simulator after work or even on my lunch break. It would be easier in cockpit view. Big Dom, it just sucks in cockpit view, man. Look at this. If Forza would let me move my camera around, that would be perfect. I do drive in cockpit view all the time, not in here. And it's an arcade game. I'm happy with it. Let's just chill. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Woohoo. Haha, finally. It doesn't, Yasin. Trust me, I tried. You think it's the first time I'm playing, man? Don't worry, it can't change. Military Bacon, how are you doing? Good, sir. Where'd you get the dashboard? At the Junkyard of Vitsenix. When trying to switch direction, pull a lot of throttle out, wait for the switch to happen, and roll back into it. Military Bacon, this is one of those cases where you know when you know the theory, but you just can't translate. I can drive in the track, but drifting to me is so hard. I'm gonna be like not humble right now because I think I improved like 500%. Is that 500% enough to make me a good drifter? Nope. 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 However, it's enough to let me play. It's an acquired taste, I guess. No, it's not a sin. It's just that I am in my simulator here. I have this view. You don't. You're seeing through a little piece of camera what I see as a triple screen here. I have a lot of things that I'm seeing, and it does not look good in the first person. Even if I put the drift camera, it just doesn't. Look. I tried it. It's not an acquired taste. It's not made for my simulator. Here. See, it's now moving all around. It doesn't like, and that throws me off like a lot. I'm looking here, and now I keep like, the car is just going everywhere. Nope. That's not an acquired taste, man. That's a bad taste in my case here. So it does not work well for me. Now, if you want to see how it looks on other games, I have a ton of videos on my channel, and it looks perfect. I can configure my FOV perfectly. I get the 8 pillars exactly where they have to be. The rear view mirror is in the perfect position. The rear view mirror here, everything looks perfect. Everything looks perfect. I tried the drift camera in third person upshift. It just throws me off also. I know they have the sensitivity settings. Big Dom, I'm just trying to prove a point. I've played with it. I've tested it. I just like to use what I'm using right now. If you guys don't mind, it's just the way I prefer. All right, we did it. We got 3 stars here. Let's go. I think this one is the map. No, this is rewind. I need to... Okay, so where was the map again? I think here? No, here? Okay, go back. Here? No, this is activate, I guess. Yes. All right, let's do some races now because I think I've done most of the stuff. I mean, we could go for like suffering a bit more on all the drifting zones. I do have not a lot, but I do have a few drift zones that I am only 2 stars, like this one that I'm like 10,000 points away. There is a few that I'm like always so close but not quite there yet. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the races that are out here and we're gonna just kind of complete them. I did all the challenges already, so we got an off-road here, pickups and 4x4s. That should be fun. We got a dirt race here with a rally, track life. So let's do, where are we? What's the closest one? This is technically closer, but this will bring us, where it will bring us down in the middle of a map. So no, let's do it here. Let's do this one that's a circuit. And let's get a different car. Where's my Mazda? I'm gonna get my Mazda just to drive around. Thank you, Burlissimo. Thank you, man. How do you qualify for a mod, or is it a members only? Charlie, no, it's not members only, but you do have to be here quite, frequently, and, we gotta get to know each other. Move my camera. Oh, no, I need to change this setting because I put this button here for the rewind, and I am confusing with the camera. Which one is this one? Okay. It's a fast car, in case you guys are wondering.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, nice jump. Nailed it.
You have arrived at your
That was
destination.
fast. Which one is? Deactivate? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna have to use the mouse. Have you gotten all the mascots and XP boards? No, not yet. Okay, so that's the one I did not get almost anything yet. What I did finish so far is all the speed traps, all the speed zones. I did finish... I did do all the drifting, but I don't have 3 stars in all of them yet. Mid-air, turn around when it's safe to do so. Okay, I don't have a lot of good cars here. I know this sounds good with a 690, but this is a drifting pickup truck that I made. So I think what we're gonna drive... I need to tune one of my pickup trucks. I think what we're gonna use is my Ram. My 1500 Ram America. Off-road king. You saw me where, man? Oh. The little delivery truck is a good drift build. Also goes so hard. Currently my favorite so far. That's a good car. I agree with you. Com Taylor, hey there. Thank you for the follow, man. Did you see a long Cadillac? Yes, I have the, no, here in the game? No, I didn't. You're here in the same server? Nice, man. Ivan, thank you, man. Completing all the mascots gives you an extra 1.5 to 2 million. Ooh, that's nice. I'm gonna work on that then. The double loop drift zone. I wasn't there. Are you sure it was me? Or maybe somebody else has my flybrick name. Because I wasn't there. I don't have my shift light. Oops, sorry, buddy. I need to go back. Upshift, I'll have to go back to my good old Cadillac, I think. Oh, you know what? I think I have my turning radius at 360, and that's no bueno. But let's go. Let's see how... You can't slow down in air. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change back. Oh, nice, man. Thank you. Yes, I am on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok live streaming right now. I think now we have to start finishing all the races. It's 2 laps. Okay. It's incredible how used to I am to my Cadillac steering wheel. Or full-size steering wheel for that matter. Because I don't see a lot of difference when I'm driving with my Volvo or BMW. It's just when I'm using a small one like this, I do feel the difference. Oh, man, that was a lack of skill. That's what it is. Oh, I guess that's what happens. Yes, they show us avatars. Cadillac note, this is a Volvo S60R interior. A 2005 Volvo S60R, 6-speed manual transmission, all-wheel drive Volvo with 300 horsepower and a beautiful interior, beautiful gauge cluster as you can see with these blue not lights, but blue color that looks like a CD-ROM, you know, from the early 90s, I guess. Too fast there. Nah, I didn't pay attention enough. And I think what's throwing me off a little bit here is the fact that I'm using a little less turning radius now. Well, it's good to have excuses, guys. Learn with me. If you're playing... See, there's upshift right there. Upshift and behind Bowie knife. Upshift, you're behind Bowie knife. Let's see if you jump better. Yes. You can do better jumping here, man. What's my top 5 artists? I don't know. I don't have a top 5 artists. I don't think I do. Yeah, let me fix my steering wheel here to 540 again. Alright, let's do a continue because I do need to get out to change the steering wheel. I'm gonna go back to the Cadillac. Yes, every camera, it's awful for my simulator. I do need some adjustments and I don't have them. And I hate the fact that I don't have them. Wait, back off. Sometimes it used to just break the whole thing when I used to do that. Let's get the caddy. Let's get the lighting, because the lights help me out. They're shift lights. Well, at least, Mr. Upshift, now we can play with the KS Pro, the CS Pro, anytime. We just need to change to profile number 3. All right, we're at the start again, so we can just kind of go. You've been trying to recreate an E90. Oh, nice, man. Check out my Discord. We do have a lot of people there that are very knowledgeable on BMWs, man. Check it out. It's on... Ooh, where is it on Twitch? I don't know. Does anybody know one of my moderators? Do I have it on Twitch? If not, check out my YouTube. It's on the link in my description. How did you make it fully functional? Chico, não é da China. Eu... Tem tutorial no meu canal, mano. Charlie, might go soon. I need to go soon as well, man. I have a hard stop at 9:30 today. I have a meeting. Oh. Okay, that deserves a little rewind because I didn't calculate that properly. Let's try to get that again from here. Cookie Gamer is on. How does it look like I'm playing in the car? Because it's a real car interior, man. excuse me, dude. Don't stop in front of me like that. Bowie Knife is in 3rd place, I guess. That's what I saw. I always mess up this turn. I gotta get that turn correct. Are you just trying to offend me by my age, dude? That's cute, buddy. That's the only type of, you know, disrespect that's gonna, if you're lucky, it's gonna come back to you, man. Because if you're lucky enough to live long and, you know, happy, that will come back because you're gonna be old. I guess nobody's too young to be silly, right? Thank you, Hamza. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. We're in 5th place. We're doing better than the last time, but I think we might need to change the car a little before... I should have used the handbrake. Sounds like you're driving in Texas or Florida. Everybody thinks you're driving in where they are. Everybody. You're gonna hear like, oh, everybody is awful here in Arkansas, in Florida, in Texas. I'm gonna say though, South Florida is the worst. I don't know if you've been to South Florida. Drivers in South Florida, they do not use their turn signal. They just go all the way everywhere, and there's a few types of drivers. There are the drivers that are not paying attention at all. I'm slowing down before now. See, that worked. So there's the people who just don't pay attention at all while driving. There's the drivers that think they're race drivers and they go like cutting traffic and do all sorts of crazy stuff. There are drivers who are on their phones, and they're the old, you know, people, old folks, like 90-year-old that don't know how to drive anymore and shouldn't be on the road anymore. And they're like, yeah, we're not gonna win this race, but we're closer. I think we're gonna need some. We're gonna need to tune the car a little bit because we're on above average, and above average. If you don't have your car a little better, it will give you a hard time. Yeah, for 5th place. All right, let me see some questions. If you're down to, I kind of want to get in the server with you and do a quick drift zone with you. Off-Road King. Yes, you may just as well do that, but however, there's a but there. I don't have in my crew anybody that's not a member of my channel off-roading. It's not because I'm trying to put anything behind a paywall. However, it is a paywall, but it's for a legit reason. When you're in my crew, you can hit me, you can crash into me, and this avoids trolling. And with the trolling part, you know, the only way I can kind of mitigate it is by having some kind of set of rules. And one rule that I go by here is you got to be a member of my channel in order to be in my crew. Do you realize it's a video game and not real? Come on, guys, it's a children's game. Grow up. Oh, Gary. Oh, man. It's been a while, Gary. You missed a few live streams, Gary. I don't know if you're still here, but I hope you are, because you missed a few, man. How have you been, Gary? So Gary, for those of you who don't know, is a professional troll. I'm paying him a little bit of money so he can come here and troll me. So he does that, and you know, with certain frequency.
Welcome back,
we got the
Poseidon.
glitch. exit the game. So I kind of found out what the glitch is happening. It's a Moza thing. You're subscribed, man. It's you have to become a member of my channel, Off-Road. Not subscribed. What do I think of the new generation of brain rot? Dude, every older generation will believe that the previous one, the newer one, is a brain rot. Every single one of those. So yeah, that's not, you know, something new. It's a phenomenon that's been recorded for a long time already. Like in the 20s, people would criticize kids for brain rotting by reading books. And then in the 30s and 40s, the brain rot, it was the comic books. And then in the 50s and 60s and early 70s was a lot of the TV stuff. TV was going to be the brain rot of the new generation. And then as you evolve, you went into the 80s and 90s where the video game became the brain rot. I'm an 80s child, so I know that very well. Every parent and their grandparent would say, "Oh, but you're just gonna fry your brain watching that video, playing that video game of yours. You shouldn't do that." Yeah, or you're gonna mess up your eyes just staring too close to the TV. Now we put VR headsets on our faces. So the thing is, brain rot is always gonna be there. So the generation that is right now living and growing, my daughter, for instance, she's 10 years old. When she is 30, she is going to say, like, you know what? This generation now is a brain rot. They're not going to go anywhere and blah, blah, blah. And so that is something that always, you know, is going to follow as generations go. So it, you know, I don't know how it was in the, like 2,000 years ago, but it's been recorded that, you know, the books were the brain rot, the comic books, the TV, the games, and now we go over and, you know, get that. I'm sorry, Road King. Well, but that's a good excuse, my friend.
Poseidon.
Let's just quickly see if I can tune this car just a little bit to keep it within the category. Just get a little more speed. Oh, no, here, that's not what I want to do. Because we're going to have to go, unfortunately. So I don't have any pickup trucks that have been upgraded, so might as well. Oh, look, you hear the acceleration? That's a Moza problem. Mapping with the game. Yeah, turn the steering wheel to the left, and it stops. Alright, let's see. What's inside of a real car? Is this the inside? No, it's in my home office. It's the inside of my real home office. You can kind of see things around here. I can move the camera a little bit. No, I gotta go, actually. I hear the song, and let me put the camera back here. Let me just quickly just... Okay, we got... It's all-wheel drive, I think, already. I think what we need is a little more traction so we can do some better turns. So we're gonna get the off-road race tire compound. I think they're off-road. And then I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna get wider because that's meaner. We're gonna get wider in the front as well. Then I think so we don't go way past, we're gonna do some engine improvements. We don't want to pass beyond, oh, that's a lot already. We don't want to pass beyond 600. I want to keep within the category. So 595 already. God, that's a lot already. Let's do the small ones. We get just a little bit faster. There we go. 600. Okay. Pew basket, and we're gonna try quickly to go over and see the race if we can finish it. Buddy, don't do that. Don't be that person. You're gonna be not put in timeout. You gotta be removed on my channel entirely. I'm just not feeling it. Well, he's gone now. He can't even spam anymore. He is hidden from my channel forever. He's not gonna be back. Okay, I got 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. Just around 5 minutes, I guess. That's interesting. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The race was down here at the island. Yes. Thank you, Volts. Oh, Charlie, I'm sorry it took too long. I think Upshift and Nick are not here anymore. And, oh yeah, I forgot. Gotta restart the base once you start the game. Alright, alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. I gotta do the race. I hope I can finish it. Okay, go, 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 go. Solo, yes, yes, this pickup truck. Z-Pill! Nice, man. You're playing right now? Yeah, I only have like 4 minutes left to play. I really need to finish this race, and I gotta go. Audi theme. That's a good theme, man. Check out my tutorial, Lucas. You'll find a lot of information. It will work for your Audi as well. Go! Okay, that gives me a little bit of an edge. That's great. Oh, dude. And fly brick. Oh, that's that turn. Let's put the rewind here. Why is it not rewinding? I forgot about this turn. Again. Can you stall in this game? No, you can't. Oops, too much. Alright, we got you again. You're gonna be banned again. Sorry. Not sorry. I don't know what is up with people who wants to troll. Like, what is the happiness of it? But to each their own. They can troll as much as they want. If they come with another account, it's gonna be blocked again. That's just the magic of block buttons. Yeah, this car is faster, but not fast enough, I guess. Or me, it's me probably, but we're gonna come back to this because I only have 3 minutes left on my play time. Then I gotta go. I have a meeting at 9:30, so it's a hard stop. Got one more lap. Let's see if we can get better on the second lap. Yeah, some people have too much time on their hands. I agree. Too much time. Yeah, it sounds good, doesn't it? I think I could change the gear maybe to go faster without having to change the category. And I think my lights are not on. That's why I'm like messing up a little bit of the lights. I restarted it, so the lights are off, and I need to turn them on again. The wall kind of helped. Yeah, yeah, we're still like with this a little bit of behind my good friends there. I'm not racing bad. It's just that I need a little more speed, I guess, because I think I got enough control here. And we're gonna... And the finish line, and we're done. All right, let me just quickly see some of the stuff here that I'm missing, because I only have 1 more minute and my meeting will be starting. So we will just continue here and exit, and I will say my goodbyes. Wait, thank you, Photo. Yes, I banned him twice. He came back. What do you think of the driving in Forza? It's fun, man. It's a lot of fun. Driving in Forza it's a game, and it's fun, so you should do it if you want to play a game. Armando, hey, Zoom Zoom. They have no life, I agree. Some people have too much time on their hands. Yes, I agree. Touch sounds good. I saw that. These truck races always kick my ass. Dude, it's doing mine here as well, Tracer. We're gonna get that beated. Hey, what was the best president of the US? I don't know. I don't get into politics, Charlie. About presidents, yeah, we keep it in cars here, but don't be rude with each other. Fast forward, make sure you have a VPN, man. I've known some crazy stuff happen. Some trolls are willing to throw their life away just to get you swatted. I know, man, that's crazy stuff, right? I know, I do use a VPN. I used to be a troller myself, and mostly the people getting to rage and watching their reactions. I don't see what's the fun in that, but you know, to each their own. Off-road, like I said. How do you get a factory cluster to work on your gaming console? I do have a tutorial on my YouTube channel, William. Thank you, JT929. I know, I gotta go. It's 9:30. Brother, check out the Shroud of Turin. I will. How much did it take to build? It took about 3 weekends, and I've been working on 5 years. You can watch my YouTube channel with tutorials. Guys, gotta go. Love your faces, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, fellas!